How's everybody doing today? So today, we're going to pop this guy open. This is a budget knife that I got from Duty's Daggers, who's another YouTuber. And he was selling some knives. And I wanted to get a couple of different knives from him, but they were kind of sold out of quite a few different knives that he had for sale. But this one was still available, and I've been wanting to kind of try this brand out. Got it sealed up pretty good. You know what? I'm just going to rip into it. Boom, there it is. Vosteed Acorn. So this is a knife that was pretty well reviewed. I did some research on it, and I've never owned a Vosteed or tried a Vosteed. So there's been a few models that I really liked of theirs, the PSYOP in particular, and I figured I'd give it a try. And this one was really cheap. You know, I think these are $50 new, and you know, he gave it to me for, you know, like 25, 30, 25 bucks, I think. So for that, I couldn't not try it. You know, I've heard that Vosteed's quality for the price is pretty reasonable. This looks like a shotgun shell pivot. Reversible pocket clip. Inset steel liners, I'm assuming. I would definitely, yeah, it's going to be a budget knife, so it's going to have a steel clip. Steel liners. A couple standoffs there. A lanyard hole. Nice bronze hardware. All right, let's pop this thing open. Top flipper, front flipper. Yeah, it's seen a little bit of use. Still relatively sharp. All right. Yeah, this is a Vosteed Acorn. Reverse flick's really nice. Thumb flick's nice. The action's pretty good for a budget knife. I'm going to clean this guy up a little bit. Yeah, like I said, these are 50 bucks new, and I've seen them on sale for as low as 40 bucks, which I'm trying to think what the blade steel is on this guy. Let's see if it says it on here. Oh, 14C28N. Yeah, it's just got a little goop on it. I don't even think it's damaged. So really utilitarian blade shape. You know, drop point. Almost a full flat grind, but not quite. Pretty fine behind the edge. Plenty of room to sharpen. Plenty of room. Nice forward finger choil. Pretty comfortable. Okay. That's pretty cool looking. They do have this version with, I don't know if it's satin or stone wash blade as well. Nice micarta handles. A little bit of attraction there. Pocket clip looks really nice. Let me try it in and out of the pocket real quick. Oh, it's really smooth. In and out of the pocket. Pretty deep carry. You know, just have a little bit sticking out there. Yeah, kind of cool. Top flipper, front flipper works pretty good. Not the best I've used, but not bad. Let's see if I can roll it. Yeah, rolls real nice on it. Okay. Reverse flick's also really nice. Detent's pretty good. Got something rattling around a little bit. Yeah. Oh, okay, just when it's half. Nice clicky detent. Let me maybe give this a little tweak here. Oop. T8. Okay. T8. T6s on the pocket clip screws. Pretty typical. Yeah, pretty smooth. I'm assuming bearings. It's not a very expensive knife, and you can tell the difference between something like this and something like this. This is, the tolerances are way tighter on this. Obviously the blade steel's a little bit more premium, but I really wanted to try a Vosteed just to get a feel for their quality, and this was a pretty reasonable investment to be able to try one of their knives out, so I figured I'd give it a go. It is comfortable, like really ergonomic. My card is contoured, which is really nice, especially on a budget knife. Slightly contoured. I like the pivot, that's kind of cool. Lock bar access is pretty good. It's cut back on the one side, so it drops right down. Reverse flick is also pretty good. Yeah, kind of a cool little knife. This is going to be a beater for me. Jimping extends out to a reasonable range, and the jimping is functional. You actually do have some traction there. No blade play. Solid. Up, down, left, right, nothing. It's got a little rattle when it's in the half open position, but when it's locked up, it's locked up. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so this is the Vosteed Acorn. I really do like the design of the Psyop, and I've been kicking around getting it. I did kind of want to handle a Vosteed because I've never handled one before. So I'm going to use this guy, and I will do a review on it and let you guys know what I think. Yeah, but for 25 bucks, it's a pretty solid offering. Any knife that locks up solid for 25 bucks and has decent action, yeah, it's kind of a win in my book. And this one's got a little bit of style too. I like the design. I wish a lot more people would do their sharpening choil like that. I mean, that's just really well done. And yeah, good pocket clip, comfortable, reversible. Let me see where the stop pin hits. Of course, I don't have my flashlight down here, because that might, let's see. Okay, it looks like it hits here, which is great. Pretty sure. I mean, I'll double check but when I do the review, but let's see if it's centered. Yeah, it's pretty damn close. Looks like it might be perfectly centered. So yeah, cool little guy. All right, well, I just wanted to open this up and show it to everybody. I'm gonna, like I said, use the crap out of it, and do a review. Let you guys know what I think. Initial impressions for what I spent on it. Yeah, seems reasonable. Y'all have a wonderful day out there. Take care. Thanks for joining me. Bye now.